I mean, so this guy here is going viral. Some of you probably already heard of it, especially in the African community. So who's this guy, man? This guy goes by the name of Baltazar Ngonga. Baltazar Ngonga, he's a director general of the National Financial Investigation Agency in Equatorial Guinea. So he's a big dog in Guinea. So the reason why he's going viral, because there are over 400 sex tapes, videos of him clapping cheeks inside the office, outside the office, like left and right, like crazy. Your boy is having a fest everywhere. This boy has been living the dream of clapping cheeks. So that's the reason why he's going viral, because the video has been leaked. The way they found out, they did a search over his house and his office. That's how they found out those videos. He actually recorded it using CDs. So Baltazar, he's about 54 years old. He's married. He has about 6 kids. The guy is like, it's not that young. 54, you're not that young. Let me just put it out. You're an adult, right? And he's in power, right? He's a guy in power. So, back home, I'm African as well. As I know, I can tell by my accent. So this happened everywhere. Let me just not say back home, but let me speak on back home first, because this happened back home. So back home, when you work for the government, you're somebody in power, women are super easy for you. And it's kind of hard for you to get in trouble because you are in power. You know the big dogs. You might get in trouble. You might go to jail, at 5 a.m. in the morning. At 5:30, you're going to be out, because the law is now respected like that. Although, some people get in trouble, but if you really, really get in trouble, that means you really touch somebody who you were not supposed to touch. So Baltazar has clapped cheeks left and right. He slept with the president's sister. He even slept with his brother's wife. He slept with the general, I think the police, the police, who's the guy in charge of the police's wife. So he has done damages to the whole nation. He slept with over 400 videos. That means over 400 women. And those women, they were adults. All of them. There was no minors. All of them were adults. And based on my research, as I was reading before making the video, all the videos that he has done were consensual. So meaning both parties were okay to be recorded. This is a little insane, because those women in them videos are married. Not all, but most of them were married. Oh, they still married, some of them at this point. So he got arrested, right? Fair enough, he got arrested. But how about the women in the videos? Are they gonna be set free, or are they gonna get arrested as well? Because this was consensual. I get it. He was in power. Most people do that. It's not only in Africa. People do that everywhere you go. America, Asia, Europe. Most people in power, they take advantage of women. But this guy did not just take advantage of any type of woman. Those women, they are very, I will not say powerful, but they are women or wives of powerful people, high figures people in the country. So they are not broke. It will make sense if he was clapping cheeks off, like, let's say, college girls. They ain't got money to pay for food. They ain't got money to put guys in their cars. He was clapping cheeks in exchange of money. But he was clapping cheeks off women who are well off. They got money. They ain't poor, because their husbands, they got some bread. They work in the government as well. The president's sister. Do you think the president's sister's broke? She ain't broke. So I read the news. I went through the news, reading some people saying, maybe he done some voodoo on them. I cannot prove it. But it's like, This guy who's now clapping regular chicks, those are girls who have money. And they are adults as well. They are not kids. So if we're going to blame the guy, we also have to blame the woman as well. They both have fault, I'll say. They both in the wrongs. So it's just insane how women will be complaining about not wanting or complaining about men cheating, and they don't want a man who cheat, but they will cheat with a cheater. Does it even make sense? Here's the thing. This guy spent a lot of time. I don't know how long has he been doing it for, because I believe he has been in power in that position for a long time. Because for you to sleep with 400 women, yes, you can do it in a year, but yeah, you're going to lose focus, man. So he has been clapping chicks inside the office. To me, it's like this guy spent more time clapping chicks than working. And here's the thing, man. I get it. Men, we love sex. You know, we would love to have sex with multiple women if we can. He had the chance to do it. He did it. But you have to know your limits. There are time and place for everything. You can't just stick your shango stick inside any punani that you see popping out there. Sleeping with your brother's wife. This is insane, though. Sleeping for people that you know, married women. This is insane. As a man, you are in power. You can control it. I get it. Some of the women, maybe they were the ones who initiated the sex, but at the end of the day, as a man, you control it. Women control access to sex, but you can say no too. Nobody stopped you to say no. So for you just to do it like that says a lot about your character. I don't even know how he got there, though. And I watched some of the videos. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He slept with those women, all of them. I say, like, at least what I have seen, all of them without a condom. So I'm wondering, was those women knew that he was clapping other women's cheeks, or they thought they were the only one? And those women were married. So meaning they were lying to their husbands at home. It's insane how women can be manipulative like that, or can be manipulated. And those women, like I said, they are adults. They ain't kids. They are adults. They knew what they were doing, though. This is just like, man. So you are a married woman. You are cheating on your husband, who's like in power as well, who's like a high figure in the country, and you are allowing someone to videotape you when you're doing that. What were you thinking? That is never gonna leak? This is insane. And that was consensual. It's not like he had like a hidden camera or he forced them to get filmed like that. He told them, yeah, we're gonna film this. So the guy now is arrested. My question is, I get it. It's fair. He's supposed to get arrested. But how about the woman too? Over those 400 women, they were supposed to get arrested as well. Listen, I get it. Everybody, we all have like fantasy things of the nature. But listen, once you reach certain place or certain level in life, you have to move differently. At the position that he was, he should not be filming girls clapping cheeks like that. Him clapping girls' cheeks. He should not be doing that. Because with the internet, anything can leak, though. Anything. He should not be doing that. Like, come on. Yeah, maybe somebody like me, because I'm nobody. Even me, I'm even scared to film. Because you never know. I might be nobody today. Who knows? 5-10 years from now, I might become somebody. So, it's like, now you're going to destroy. Like, think about it this way. He destroyed, like, over hundreds of families. Even his own family. For sex? Listen, if you are a man, you're having a problem controlling your sex drive, you are the biggest problem. As a man, I get it. I love sex too, don't get me wrong. But I have to pick and choose. I have to control it. You know where to put your shango stick. There are some women that you must sleep with. Your life might be destroyed completely. So you have to know you're going to sleep with. You can't just not be sleep with everybody. There's a connection when you sleep with somebody. Like spirits goes around, like blood. There's so many things This guy was clapping chicks without a condom. I don't even know if he got himself tested though. And he has a wife with 6 kids. And those kids are young. I'm like, this is insane. Listen, he's not the only one doing it. That's for sure. I know. He's not the only one. There's a lot of people doing the same thing, even worse. He just got caught. A lot of people doing it, especially in Africa. Yeah, they do it in America too, but in Africa, they have a lot of leeway because the law is not as severe as it is in America like that. It's not like that, to be honest with you. If you're a big dog, you know somebody, you can do the craziest thing ever. You still gonna be free. They'll let you free. You might go to jail for a year, or you might go there for like 2 years, or maybe less than that. You'll be fine. So that's why they do that like crazy back home. Like I say, it's not the only one. And Equatorial Guinea, it's not the only country that things like this happening. This is happening everywhere in Africa, Europe, everywhere. It's just on a different level. So to me, it's like these women are the evils as well. Seriously, these women are dangerous as well. Their husband should divorce them right away. There's no even like second thought. They should let them free, let them go. Because they are for the streets. They are all hoes. I'll say they are hoes. It's insane though. They have no respect for themselves. Like, especially those official, like, the guy, I know, it's like, I don't know what he's seeing in him. I'm just thinking, maybe he did some voodoo on them. Who knows, man? I'm not going to put it out like that because I can prove it. I'm just thinking out loud. You are the president's sister. You have a husband. You have somebody at home. What makes you sleep with that guy, though? What? For what? I mean, seriously, like, sure, this is just insane. That's why, like, honestly, women cheat more than men. I ain't gonna lie. Because guess what? For a man to cheat, you need to have some, like, you need to reach some standards for you to cheat. A woman can cheat easily. You don't need standards. Most women can have sex with multiple men if they want to, but most men cannot have sex with multiple women if they want to. That's what I'm trying to say. So easy for women to cheat. So women actually cheat more than men if you think about it. Women, for you to cheat, you don't need to have money. You can be rich, you can be broke. You still gonna get them chicks clapped. You can be ugly, you can be fat. You see somebody gonna clap them chicks because men are thirsty out here. And most men, they ain't getting no ass. So they'll clap anything that they see. Not all men, some men. Oh, some men I'll say.